It is time now for the Peter Chill 11 a.m. news report for this Friday morning going into Friday afternoon, May 8th, 2015. Good morning and afternoon, everybody. I'm Peter Wiggins here. 11 a.m. news at 9 there, and our top story at 11 a.m. here is the United Kingdom's first general election in 5 years on Thursday produced a steady result. Not only did Prime Minister David Cameron's Conservative Party come out on top, but the party gained enough seats for outright majority. President Obama will take his campaign for a free trade deal to the headquarters of Nike on Friday, where he extracted a pledge from the world's largest athletic shoe company that it will hire 10,000 workers in the United States over the next decade. In Washington, the U.S. Justice Department on Friday announced a federal civil rights investigation into the legality of the Baltimore Police Department's use of force where there are systematic violations as well as any pattern of discriminatory policing. The Ebola virus has been detected in the eye of U.S. doctor who have already recovered from the illness. The medic who had caught the bug while working in Sierra Leone had blurred eyesight and pain 2 months after being declared Ebola-free. Mild weather helped the labor market shake off a winter chill in the Naples and employs added around 23,000 more jobs. The unemployment rate fell from 5.5% to 5.4%, lowest since May 2008. Bill Simmons, who built a personal empire at ESPN, is one of the most America's most influential sports personalities, will lead the media giant when its contract expires in the fall. A helicopter carrying a diplomatic delegation crashed through northern Pakistan on Friday, killing 7 people, including the Norwegian and Philippine ambassadors. The Pakistani military foreign ministry said. Sanaa, Yemen. Saudi Arabia state TV says the coalition carrying out airstrikes against Yemen's Shiite rebels has given a residents of the northern rebel stronghold along the kingdom border of an ultimatum to leave the region by nightfall. A silver bar, believed to be the first piece of the long-lost treasure that Scottish pirate William Kidd has been found in shallow waters off Madagascar. Margate, England. Nigel Farage, charismatic figurehead of Britain's anti-European Union party UKIP, quit on Friday after failing to win a parliamentary seat in the general election, but said he may run for the party's leadership again. Bujumbura. Burundi's president registered on Friday to run for a third term in a move likely to stoke anger among protesters opposing his bid for another 5 years in office. In Cleveland, a judge has set a $7.5 million bond for a Cleveland man charged with aggravated murder in the shooting deaths of 5 people, including an unborn baby. In Seaford, New York, thousands of people from around the United States were expected on Friday's funeral for a 25-year-old New York City officer who was shot in the head while on patrol, making him the 5th member in NYPD to die in the line of duty. Charleston, South Carolina, authorities are investigating the still hazy circumstances surrounding the shooting of a black homeowner by a white sheriff's deputy and planning to meet with the community leaders party to discuss what happened. In Miami, the first named storm of the Atlantic hurricane season is mirrored in the Atlantic off the U.S. southeastern coast Friday after forming nearly a month before the season officially began. In Watertown, South Dakota, when President Barack Obama lands in South Dakota on Friday, he'll do more than give the commencement address at a community college. He'll finally reach all 50 states during his presidency. Wall Street futures extended gains on Friday after data showed U.S. job growth rebounded last month and the unemployment rate dropped, signs of a pickup in the economy that could keep the Federal Reserve on track to hike interest rates this year. ConocoPhillips and Phillips 66 agreed to pay $11.5 million to settle accusations in California that they failed to maintain properly the underground gasoline storage tank the state's AG announced yesterday. A look at the stock market report: Dow 18,137.11 up 253.05, SP 521.14.05 up 26.05, and Nasdaq 5,004.36 up 58.81. Russia's Progress spacecraft burned up while entering Earth's atmosphere and plunged into the middle of the Pacific Ocean 10 days after a series of system fails sending on an uncontrolled spin throughout space. Examiner rocks on Mercury surface. Scientists using data from the NASA's Messenger spacecraft have revealed that the planet probably would have a much stronger magnetic field nearly 4 billion years ago. The Andromeda Galaxy, the nearest spiral galaxy to our Milky Way, is a spreading massive halo of hot gas spanning a million light years in the intergalactic space. Lister contamination in Blue Belt plans to go back 2 years, and rates of hepatitis C infections more than tripled in 4 Appalachian states from 2006 to 2012, fueled by prescription drug abuse among those who inject drugs, especially in rural areas. Okay, take a look at New England alerts here at 11:05. In Revere, Massachusetts, traffic is backed up from Woodford Avenue Bridge, which is down to one lane to Beachmont. Drivers may want to seek alternate routes. Canasta, New York. New York State Freeway, westbound at mile marker 262.4 MVA with injuries and 2 vehicles involved. One is on fire. All patients are out of their vehicles. And now look at the sports. Tonight, the Boston Red Sox will open up a 3-game weekend series started tonight in Toronto against the Toronto Blue Jays, while New England will be in Orlando taking on Orlando FC at 8 o'clock down in Orlando, Florida. Here, and Tom Brady said during what appeared to be an attempt to deflect the Deflategate scandal Thursday night that he had not had time to read a 243-page report that claims it was probable that he knew his team was using balls inflated to a lower-than standard. That's how Chicago Blackhawks coach Joe Quenneville described Michael Roosevelt's status after the veteran defenseman suffered an apparent ankle injury in last night's clincher game versus the Minnesota Wild. Madrid's Serena Williams also has beaten the Madrid Open semifinals on Friday. A short time after Maria Sharapova also lost. Petra Kvitova defeated the top-ranked Williams 6-2, 6-3, while Svetlana Kasetova outside Sharapova 6-2, 6-4. Peter Chelam-Newsom, 11:06, and it's time now for a travel report here on this Friday morning going into Friday afternoon here. And it shows 195 on the westbound side, slow from Seekonk all the way out to East Providence around Route 44, doing an accident on Route 195 on the westbound side around Route 44, so expect some delays here. Southwest especially on the northbound side, slow from Route 203 all the way out to Mass Pike and 93 on the northbound side, slow from Mass Pike all the way out to North Station, 93 on the southbound side, slow from Charlestown all the way out to Route 203 in Dorchester here. Route 3 on the northbound side, and get an accident between Route 228 and Route Derby Street in Hingham, so expect some delays here. 185 on the northbound side, slow from Boxburg to Littleton, and then slow again after the local connector to Route 38 in Tewksbury. Right here. And ever turn back a little slow in the Manchester, New Hampshire stretch from Kelly Street all the way up to Route 3A and Route 3 in Manchester, New Hampshire, so expect some delays there. 95, both ends slow in Northampton, New Hampshire, and Route 101 near, so expect some delays there. And Route 3 on the southbound side, a little slow after the Plymouth Plantation Highway in between Clark Road and Plymouth, so expect some delays there. And 495 on the southbound side, a little slow around Route 1A in Rentham, so expect some delays here. And 120 on the northbound side, slow around Route 3 in Burlington, and then 128 slow from 129 Redden on the southbound side to Route 93 in Redden. But otherwise, a smooth sailing commute here on this Friday, and 120 on the southbound side road work in Dedham and Needham between 135 and 109, so expect a few delays there. And a look at the MBTA alerts there. Silver Line SL2 experiencing minor delays due to traffic, and commuter rail. Framingham Worcester Line train 513 10:15 a.m. from South Station delayed today. 15-20 minutes due to switch problem. And the ferry's looking good. Peter Chelam-Newsom, 11:08 here on this Friday morning going into Friday afternoon. Time now for a weather report here for today. Most sun clouds about A1 with a temperature falling to 62 degrees by 5 p.m. A light north-east wind increase in the 9 to 14 miles by the afternoon. And tonight, areas of fog after 1 a.m. While it's increased clouds below about 40 degrees and north-east wind about 5 to 7 miles coming in the evening here. For Saturday, areas of fog before 10 a.m. Otherwise, most of the clouds have about 74 degrees. Calm wind becoming south around 5 to 9 miles by the afternoon here. Tonight, most of the clouds low about 37 degrees and southwest wind about 5 to 8 miles per hour. Sunday, patch bug before 7 a.m. Otherwise, mostly clouds about 80 degrees. Southwest wind about 7 to 15 miles an hour here. Sunday night, patch clouds low about 62 degrees. Monday, patch clouds about 80 degrees. Monday night, chance of showers, most clouds low about 61 degrees and chance of precipitation to 30%. Tuesday, chance of showers in thunderstorms. Most clouds about 76, low about 61 degrees and chance of precipitation to 40%. And for Wednesday, most southern podcast clouds about 70, low about 46 degrees. And for Thursday, most south clouds about 65 degrees here. North temperature at 11 a.m., 76 degrees with first clouds. And that's me for the Peter Channel 11 a.m. news report on this Friday morning going into Friday afternoon, May 8th, 2015. Previously, have a good morning and good afternoon. See you later on. Bye-bye, everybody. Have a good day.